Nope, that's down.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Sent on the ground out to second. Kendrick's got it, and there's 1 down now. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be Willie Adames. Here comes the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Ball 2. Three and 0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that's in there. 3-1. Full count now. 3-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Lau. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Scherzer against the sign. 1-0 on its way. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
Batting 4, the right fielder.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. The 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
3-1 to him now. Popped him up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Behind 0-2 now. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Eric Thames is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, number 28. Kurt.
First delivery to him on the way. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball, foul down the left side. And he takes strike 2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Here now is Juan Soto.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Line hard to center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So striding in, Hunter Renfroe. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Around first, digging for 2, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall.
Batting 6, the first baseman,
Into the box now, Nate Lowe, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Runner at third here, nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield.
And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Yandy Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. The 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Howie Kendrick. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Howie Kendrick goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Adam Eaton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting.
So here's Starlin Castro as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the third baseline. Two men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. cutter low. 1-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the third now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Now here's the pitch.
No, inside.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2-1 the count. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Scherzer looks in. Here it comes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Thames.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Thames behind 1-2.
1-2.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Kurt Suzuki stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. The pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Kurt Suzuki sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Trey Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 break.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. In now, Willie Adames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Striding in once again, Brandon Lau. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays' second baseman at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Scherzer will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Stepping in, Austin Meadows. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Nope.
The ballman 2 strikes. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Fouled off. The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto. First delivery to him on the way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he fouls this one off. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, the second baseman.
And now pitch on the way. To third. He's got it. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. In now is Adam Eaton. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Fouled away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. So coming to the plate, Nate Lowe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 15.
In there for strike 1.
Robles.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Again, a 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The batter.
And now for Washington as Dribble Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the DH, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
The designated hitter, Yoshi.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Mike Zunino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Ball, that's out. Oh, that's out.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Wander Suero takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 51.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Runner goes for second. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, number 8.
Into the box, Brandon Lau, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. To first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the digging in once again, Eric Thames, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1, and now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Line, but speared on a hop. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Trey Turner so far 2 for 3 in this one. Line toward the gap in left center. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed. A good off-speed pitch.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Hunter Renfroe stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is off the wall. He'll get it into second. So now to the plate, Nate Lowe, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw goes to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Up next for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. At the plate, Howie Kendrick 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That finds the zone, a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch one more time. That's popped up. Here comes the left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. At the plate, Victor Robles. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The count now at 2-1. 2-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Yoshi Tsutsugo. Now here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
The count is 2-1.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Gonzalez.
In now, Willie Adames. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the veteran DH, Starlin Castro. Jose Alvarado enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. That's popped up now towards short right field. Lau has a play. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He flew out in his last at bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Into the box, Eric Thames hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. 1-0 the count. That's by him for strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Sean Doolittle comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. The pitch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Doolittle is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2 balls and a strike now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So digging in now, Hunter Renfroe, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Number 35.
Here comes the first pitch. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Washington jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Scherzer earns the victory on the mound. Charlie Morton somehow gets the loss despite striking out an incredible 16 batters. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rays, no runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. His record is now 1-0. The save to Sean Doolittle, his first.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Washington Nationals. At the plate, Willie Adames, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, the shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Another 2-2 offering.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
The center fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
I got to tell 2-2.
And there he goes towards second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soto makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Settling in now, Brandon Lau. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And the runner back. There he goes. Lifted in the air out to left. Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 2-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. Adames leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Renfroe. Didn't quite catch the zone there.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Nationals, the shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Turner.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Thank you.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Hit on the ground out to short. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Here now is Juan Soto, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Fouled away. Runners off for second. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. The 0-2 once more. Offered at it. The throw is not in time, as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here's Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Renfroe will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Nate Lowe.
First baseman, number 35, Nate Lowe.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 3-0 pitch.
Hey! I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Kendrick has it, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Standing in, Yandy Diaz.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
A 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Gloved by Castro. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding forward now is the DH, Yoshi Tsutsugo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Fastball just inside. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Glasnow is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Into the box now, Eric Thames, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. 0-1 the count from the stretch. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Here now the 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino.
Moving off to the leg.
First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Willie Adames is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and a strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that. for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a two-run homer.
As a look, now the pitch. Kevin Kiermaier is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Brandon Lau. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Lau goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The set and the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Now it's 1-2.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Turner is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3. Score. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Number 16.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready now, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Now at the plate, Nate Lowe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lowe.
First pitch on its way.
No, inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hits this one hard the other way. Castro has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot after striking out his last time up, and it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Howie Kendrick. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Got him, and that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Strike 1 to start the at-bat, and he'll step out and ask for time, maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Fastball well outside. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. Oh,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now back.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Willie Adames. It was a walk in his last trip. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Count even at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Starlin Castro. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. That misses. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Starlin Castro is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this is low, ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone! Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like that swing was in slow motion, 2-1. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
When a pitch is close to working through a quick inning.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Now he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. Popped up. Back behind second. Kendrick is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Brandon Lau. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Gloved by Kendrick. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. 0-2 count and the pitch. Popped him up. Zunino is there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Victor Robles, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Here's another 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box, Howie Kendrick, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
2 balls and a strike to count. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Daniel Hudson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 44, Daniel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Now to the plate, Nate Lowe. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Full count, 3-2. Now the Payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Thames will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Please join for the traditional seventh-inning stretch.
Striding in, Adam Eaton. No hits to this point.
The center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Drilled to first. And he is out on the tag. So here's Starlin Castro, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows coming in on it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in, Eric Thames. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a ball 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. He's set and the pitch. As Drupal Cabrera stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Line toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Yoshi Tsutsugo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. First pitch on its way. Willie Adames comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Count now a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. out 1 in a 1-run game. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now batting, Kevin Kiermaier, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
They'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. Digging in to try it again, Yan Gomes. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Kurt Suzuki is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. John Curtis is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. The 1-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out. Here now is Trey Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Victor Robles digging in now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Lau. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Will Harris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that time run to the plate.
On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Austin Meadows. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. But right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Cut fastball, and it's by him. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Fouled off.
41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington. Strike 3 called, and it's over. A no-hitter.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show, and he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rays, no runs on no hits, no errors.